Hey, what's going on? So I just did the Stalwart Friend of the Forest event that just dropped with Snow White. So I'm just gonna do a quick guide on the strategy I used, good team comps to use with Snow White, and just where my Snow White is at, and where I think an appropriate level would be to have Snow White at for this event, to get through all of the uh, missions and master difficulty. So for this event, you're to get 3 star. All 3 stars, you're going to need to run 2 support guardians with Snow White. So for that, I used Hero and Scrooge at the beginning, and then for the last 2 rooms, I switched to Mike Wazowski instead of Hero. So that was who I used. Some other Guardians that would be very good for this event, depending on your own roster. Those 3 work really well. I think Tiana would work pretty well, but Jack Skellington would be great. Mickey would be really good as well. I think Violet would do really well in this. I'm not sure on Alice yet. I haven't actually messed around with her too much. So yeah, like those are the ones that I would recommend. I'm not sure how Evil Queen would do. I'm sure she would do okay, but so yeah, that's who I used. And if you do use Hero, he's definitely a solid Guardian. Then I would probably use the Advanced Offense module here, just to give her some extra attack. So that would be really good for her. So yeah, that's the strategy I used for the support Guardians. As far as Snow White goes, mine's level 80 after 1. I would recommend that she's at least a level 75 star or a level 84 star. I think she's gonna struggle if she's any lower than that. I just think that she's gonna be taking way too much damage, and she's not gonna have the sustainability if she's much lower than that. I don't know, but maybe I could be wrong on that. But yeah, if you can get her to level 70, 80, 4 or 5 star or higher, then she'll work great. So, as far as the strategy goes for Snow White, she did get a very nice buff, increasing her special attack damage from 400 to 600%, which is very noticeable. Some of the crits that you'll see in my video are hitting for over 10k. I think one hit for 14 or 15k. So she definitely hits a lot harder. Basically, for the strategy that I'm using, Friend of the Spider, you're basically just using a heavy attack, and then it's going to root them, and these are just going to increase her heavy attack damage. So she's very much a heavy attack friendly Guardian, and then this will just increase her special attack damage. So yeah, basically I just used heavy attacks, rooted them, and then use my special attack. So that is the strategy I used. Mine's only signature level 6, so she's not too high there. But so yeah, that's the strategy that I used to get through it. I didn't find that any of the fights were too difficult. The only one that was a little scary for a second was Sally, because I got stunned and she does hit pretty hard. So that would be, I believe it was A2. Yeah, A2. Sally there, she just hits really hard. But other than that, the rest of this was very straightforward. I kind of just focused whoever the boss was for each room. Mike Wazowski went down very quickly. Evil Queen, I believe Sully was in here somewhere. Genie, so yeah, I mean, they all went down relatively quickly, but just focusing the boss, of the room pretty much is the only thing I had to do. So anyway, hope you found this guide helpful. If you did, leave a like, subscribe. But hope you have a great day and take care. Thanks.